Good afternoon, Mr. Nash. This is Terrence Williams along with Christine Palmer. We're going to try to do a 3-minute narration on the service that we're seeking the funding for, which will be internet radio. We have a metal rock music radio station. That's internet streaming station, and we also have a live band on at the college station. It's called Metal Fortress Radio, and it's to infinity and beyond. What we do, we provide music for heavy metal lovers by internet connections via smartphone, tablets, computers, and the 2015 cars actually have wireless internet in them now. And the people that's in need of our services at this time are radio companies, artists and entertainers, business, and corporate sponsors. Why do they need it? It's another avenue for them to put their music out, and with all the piracy and everything that's going on, it's a way for them to capture a little bit more income and and to get them a little bit more notoriety, because it's easy to send out an email link to ask somebody to like you, and in this world, in date and time of social media, that's a very important aspect of getting yourself promoted. Um, as you can see, we have specialized in rock and metal, and our business model probably be a LLC. A lot of our profits and stuff will come from corporate businesses, advertisements, entertainers. We'll have corporate sponsors, and we'll be using a lot of, that's where a lot of our money will be coming from. That's how we'll be generating tons of our income. We're probably seeking $100,000 for equipment and to move into a building that actually houses just the radio items and equipment that we need to maintain a good concept of what we do. Dollars and cents. 2013, there was no financial data because it was our startup year. It was actually about $5,000 in the hole, but we're trying to bridge that gap now. We actually generated about maybe $22,000 in 2014 through ads and advertisement, corporate sponsorship, and a lot of it was done um, from advertisement budgets of a lot of the businesses in the Connecticut area. Um, we're targeting, from teenagers up to 30, and some 40-year-olds are in our target market as well. We think this is a good market because there's not a metal radio station in the area that covers hard rock and metal music. One of the biggest things that we think that we that's going to be our biggest aspect in this industry and in this venture that we're going in is we're going from the old days of having to have an antenna to the new days of just having to have some headphones. So we're actually going from something that you had to be in a certain area to where now it doesn't matter where you are. To summarize it, we'll probably be willing to give up 40% of our company, to a venture capitalist, so that we could have the assets that we need to get a building. We also need a vehicle that's wrapped with, that shows us that gives us visibility out in the community. And we think that this would be a good idea because, as we said earlier, in our area, there's not a hard metal radio station, and we think that this would be very beneficial to the area and the likes of the people that's still into the hard rock music. We'd like to thank you for your time and and listening to us, and we would like for you to pose any questions through the FSO uh, website or the FSO community board on this project. We thank you so much. Terrence Williams, Christine Palmer.